Right now, an intrusion of magma is ongoing at a well-known volcano in Oregon. This is occurring approximately 26 miles west of the city of Bend, where at a section of the Three Sisters Volcano molten rock is accumulating underground at a depth of 6 kilometers or 4 miles. As a result, the magma has pushed upwards over lying ground through displacement, resulting in the ground rising by approximately 12 inches or 30 centimeters since it began. Yet, it is not a completely new phenomena. Three Sisters Volcano with ongoing albeit variable uplift being detected since 1995, with the current rate of uplift being lower than it was in prior years. Since then, approximately 100 million cubic meters of magma has accumulated underground, presumably with a basaltic composition. This composition is somewhat of a good news, as basaltic eruptions at Three Sisters, which has produced everything from basalt to rhyolite, tend to result in the least explosive of eruptions. So, is a basaltic cinder cone forming eruption in the near future of this volcano? While technically possible, it is probably not. About 3 million cubic meters of magma intrudes underneath the aforementioned spot every year, but since it was first detected it has not progressed any further upwards. And, based on the elevated detection of chloride ions in the streams around the uplift center, it suggests that repeated intrusions have likely been occurring in the same area, albeit previously undetected for at least the last several hundred years. Since no eruptions occurred during that time frame, the Three Sisters complex is unlikely to erupt during the current intrusion. Besides, to reach a volume of equal to the amount of magma involved in its last 3 stratovolcanoes eruption would take another 51 years at this rate. As the name of this highly scenic active volcano implies, the Three Sisters complex comprises 3 separate stratovolcanoes of differing ages which formed from overlapping layers of lava and ash emplaced during explosive eruptions. There is the basaltic andesite composition North Sister, which is 120,000 to 55,000 years old, the basaltic andesite to dacite Middle Sister, which is 40,000 to 14,000 years old, and the andesite to rhyolite South Sister, which is 50,000 to 2,000 years old. These medium-sized stratovolcanoes each produced numerous explosive eruptions during their lifespans, yet, a true eruption from any of their summits has not occurred in a whopping 19,000 years. Instead, in the time since, every single eruption has occurred further down the flanks of or even outside of the edifice of each stratovolcano. In the Holocene epoch, this has occurred both recent eruptions north and west of the North Sister and south and southeast of the